Hey, this is Mike Kelly with Scenic South Properties. Just wanted to touch base on something that's probably a hot topic right now, and that is the CARES Act and trying to bail out some people in their mortgages, maybe some deferments, a couple different options that you'll probably be receiving some calls from your lenders or getting some mail and thinking about actually doing this because you've been affected either losing your job, many different situations that may want you to reconsider trying to defer your loan payment. The CARES Act basically is stated as a coronavirus aid relief security act. Um, as of maybe April 11th, you're looking at a lot of people actually applying for these deferments of a forbearance, is what they were calling them. Anywhere within the last 2 weeks, it's risen up until 1,896% of people that are actually looking at trying to get into this program, stop some of the payments, get some relief, and maybe get back on track once all this is over. This kind of equates to about 2 million people currently that have applied for this. I know a lot of lenders or maybe loan servicers are overwhelmed for this. And probably by the time that everything is over, you're going to look up to about 10 million people applying for this. The one really scary thing about this is you don't need any reason. They will just say, do you need it? And most likely you're going to get it. The worst part besides that, I believe, is it's just a deferment. It's not a forbiddance of making your payments. A lot of scary things that I feel that are going to happen from this. A lot of people will just apply, they'll get it, not knowing all the repercussions that you actually have to pay it back. Your interest is going to accrue. There may not be a whole lot of additional penalties besides of trying to refinance your home maybe later. This will show up on a credit report. Believe it. Regardless what anyone says, if you go to apply for a loan later, they will see that you stopped payments and there was some type of hardship that was actually granted to you. A lot of these programs are based on some of the standard federally backed loans. This can be FHAs, VAs, USDA loans, anything Freddie Mae, Fannie Mae loans. There may be other loan types that maybe your service provider will give you a forbearance, and you'll probably just have to discuss that with them. But really, if you can make your payments, make them. Try and do what you can to do that and not sign up for any of these programs. I'm not a loan specialist. I am a real estate broker, but I've seen these things happen. And what happens is that people end up in foreclosures because they can't repay back the loans. And you will have to do that. Some of the options that I believe that you should know about is, what this does is it suspends your monthly payment. You try to get back on your feet, and they will say, and some won't say, that it's less damaging to your credit score than a foreclosure. Now, anytime that someone actually states that, it is going to do some damage to your credit score. So anything you look to do in the future, whether you're going to buy another home, you're going to refinance, this will affect it regardless what anyone says. How does this normally work? What they're going to do, I believe that if you decide to really take action on this, you need to ask your loan servicer a couple different questions. Number one is the length of term of the deferment. Some people are saying that it's going to be 180 days, and you can ask for an additional 180 day extension. Okay, well, that's close to a year of you not making any payments on your home. That could be in one big lump sum. Ask your loan servicer about how do I pay this back? Is it going to be just every single dollar that you didn't make a payment all at once, which hardly anyone can do that? Another one will be to add small little increments till you pay that back, and who knows how long that would take. need to ask that, what is your payment going to be after that? Are they gonna? Is it gonna double? Um, I think the last thing is really what they call as a modification. It's another thing I think you really should avoid. This is going to be where they basically take your loan and redo your loan, where you could have a higher principal amount and a higher interest rate. So if you can make your payment, make your payment. Um, some of these things I just wanted to really tell you about because you're not going to get the full details, and you're going to get mail, you're going to get scammers. Everybody's going to try and get you on this because they know the hardships, and that's the people that they prey on. So uh, feel free to give me a call if you need any advice. I've got local lenders that can help you, guide you towards the right way, and maybe find some other alternatives. If you have any questions, you can give me a call, 423-645-3862. And I'm Mike Kelly with Scenic South Properties, and you guys stay safe and healthy. Thank you.